Hello guys, so as you guys know, I've been meaning to go to Somalia for a little while, and I've been trying to head over to this country that I call my homeland. And it's a very nice country if you take away all of the politics and terrorism and all the other issues that we have as a country that we're trying to get over, because Somalia has definitely had a big resurgency in terms of like the safety, in terms of the infrastructure of the country, like everything that constitutes a country, they have definitely gone leaps and bounds forward. But so, anyways, let me tell you guys about my trip. So I came from Netherlands, Amsterdam, and I first of all I took the train to Schiphol Airport, and then once I got to Schiphol Airport, I had my ticket ready, so I had to go to Qatar. And the Qatar flight was around 6 hours and 30 minutes. You guys do not understand how shit that experience was in Qatar, like traveling to Qatar. Because, like, the Qataris definitely don't treat me like very nice because they know that since I don't have a lot of money, I don't have a lot of influence, I don't have a lot of power, so they can treat me however they like. They don't, I guarantee you, they're not strip searching every single person that comes through their airport. They're only doing that to people that they suspect are drug smugglers or drug dealers or whatever you want to call it. But perhaps it's because I had some odor on me because I did smoke a joint before I came out. So I mean, I guess I can only blame myself, right? I can't blame anyone else. I can only blame myself for doing that. I probably shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, I didn't have anything on me, so they were wrong at the same. They were wrong and I was wrong. So who was right in that situation? But anyways, let's move on to the next topic. So in the video, you guys can see me in a tuk-tuk car. I'm heading over to Lido Beach because I want to go see the beach. I haven't seen it in a long, long while. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the fact that I went to Somalia. I went to Somalia. Now, I was talking about this Somalia trip for quite a while, so it shouldn't come as a surprise to any of you guys. Now, obviously, I've talked about in the past that I wasn't going to go to Somalia because I had a very bad opinion of it. But now that I'm here and I've actually taken in the culture, I've taken in the land, I've seen the people, I've seen the weather, I've seen all of these different things, I definitely was wrong for what I said in those videos. But, anyways, let's move on. Now, my journey started on, I believe it was the 9th of November. Yes, that was my journey. I started on the 9th of November. I went over to Qatar. Then from Qatar, I went to Somalia. And now I'm in Somalia right now, in Mogadishu. Now, how is the city like? I mean, it feels like a very, very bustling city full of life and opportunities. Obviously, there's its negative elements, such as terrorism and there's obviously some type of problems with poverty and stuff like that. So nothing that we can kind of like change overnight. It takes a few years perhaps to finish those things. Obviously, Somalia has come a long way since the 1990 civil war, so there's that. But looking at it from a pragmatic perspective, Somalia is definitely getting better. Now, what am I doing in these videos? I'm riding a tuk-tuk to head over to Lido Beach because I wanted to go see the beach. That's what I wanted to go do. It took quite a while, like 30 minutes or so to get over to the beach with the tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuk isn't super fast and the roads are not exactly the best. There's a lot of uneven roads. The car keeps jumping back and forth, up and down. You can tell from the way the camera keeps moving around that I'm not very stable. There's military checkpoints every now and then because you see, the thing is, we have to make sure that we meaning the Somali government has to make sure that there's no Al Shabaab hidden in the elements between the people, and they're not transporting any arms to other places to attack different centers, so that they're not transporting bombs so that they can blow themselves up and attack populated centers such as markets and stuff like that. So I think it's very essential that they are doing these roadblocks, even though they may cause some issues because if you're traveling somewhere and you have to go to work, and the checkpoints are going to be a bit of a problem because what if you're late? Yeah, but that's a necessary evil that we need. That's a necessary byproduct of the security checks that we need to implement in this country so that we can have safety and peace, long lasting peace. So, military checkpoints every now and then. The beach was really nice. And the tuk tuk was around $3. $3. That's the going rate. If they can tell you're a foreigner, they're gonna try to, if they can tell you're a foreigner, they're gonna try to bump up the price and scam you a little bit, but understandable because those people don't really have a lot of different things for them to cling on to. They don't have a lot of things that they can kind of look at and say, "This is mine." They're not very rich, so it's not the best situation for them. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I tried to have some kind of sympathy for them and look at it from their perspective. But moving on, very nice trip. I enjoyed it.